Hey everybody, I'm Marcy of the Handmade Harriells, and today I'm coming to you from La Salle du Bain. Y'all have been asking for some hair tutorials. It's time for me to highlight my hair. I would be remiss if I didn't share that amazing journey with you guys. Let's go. As you can see, I've got my hair all up on my little pineapple with my scrunchie that we made last week. Let's take her out. Here's what we're working with. Maybe the last time I did them was 2 years ago, so it's long past time. I maybe took this down too quickly because we got some things to talk about. I find that there are 3 things you want when you go to the salon. You want a stylist who is going to do a good job. You want a stylist who is a good listener. And you want a stylist who's going to charge you a good price. I've really only gotten 1 out of 3 anytime I've gone to the salon. It cost me about $400 to get my hair highlighted. So I'm gonna do that myself. Y'all do you though. You wanna go to the salon, you go to that salon, you have a good time. All right? This is what I do to highlight my hair at home. I'm not saying you'll get the same results. I just want you to see that maybe it's not as scary as you might think because of this mass of hair and this mass of curls. It really hides any sections that you got a little too rambunctious on, much like a printed fabric will hide a wonky seam or a stitch that's not totally straight. That's a little sewing aside from my sewing. Folks, you've seen many videos on YouTube with hairstylists in shock and horror at people using these little highlighting caps. But for my hair, it works because there's no way I'm threading through my hair and putting highlights in. It's a lion's mane. The first thing I like to do when I'm highlighting my hair is actually brush it out a little bit. It's dry, so I'm going to be very gentle with this because you don't want to comb out dry, curly, natural curls because it will wreck your ends. This, by the way, is my favorite detangling brush. I'll show you that in another video because that's a whole nother topic. I've also got my 2-pronged pick, and you can just gently comb through the ends. I'm not yanking, I'm not pulling. Most lightening and highlighting kits will tell you to do this on clean hair, but whenever I've gone to the salon, they've asked me to come in with quote unquote dirty hair because it ain't that dirty, it just hasn't been washed in 4 or 5 days. You can probably see some of the product coming off. That means the highlighting is going to be gentler on your hair. There's more of a bit of a barrier for it to break through. That's how I understand it. I'm so Wendy and Lisa right now. Okay, she's fluffed out. She's parted on the side, which is very, very trendy right now. And she's ready for the highlighting cap. So stylish. Yeah, that's right. You basically just stick your crochet needle in, grab just a couple of hairs, and pull through. That's not a whole lot of hair. I'm not pulling a big old chunk through because then you're going to have a big old stripe of highlight. There you go. Some chunks are bigger, some chunks are smaller, and that's good because that's going to make it more natural. Let's get to pulling. She's going to be a big chunk. You can kind of finagle underneath and pull the hair back through the hole. That's more sensible. You can also go back through and pull a little bit more out. Props to YouTubers who do this on a daily basis. It's actually a little hard to do this with my little viewfinder here, so I'm gonna step off and come back and show y'all the glory of what I'm gonna look like. Isn't it so sexy? In the back here, you could Jenga up mirrors so you can actually see what's going on back there, or you could call in the other half of the Handmade Harriells. Ladies and gentlemen, Rob! Yay!
Yay.
Come on! What I need you to do now is take your little tool here. Take your tool out. You know, I don't want to get every big hole. I just want to get a smattering, you know?
Okay.
Yeah?
A smattering of holes.
A smattering of holes.
We're going to get a smattering of holes.
And you know, you're not pulling out a huge chunk of hair here. You're just pulling out a...
Will that hurt?
Well, yeah, it does, but that's okay.
Well,
I've stuck you with plenty of pins. This is fine. You're not hurting. Okay, have you got it? Because holy... Oh my God.
I'm just trying to get
the wiggling. No, that was a nice one, babe.
Well, it's the same hole.
Still working on that same hole, huh?
I am. I'm trying to get all the little hairs out. What a pain in the butt. I'll put it in the hole and you do it.
Yeah, why don't you put it in the hole and
I just put it in the hole.
Sweet.
You do it.
And I'm going to finish it off?
Yeah, I'll put it in the hole and you finish it off. Finish yourself off, Mars.
A little clippy clip. Okay, babe? You see that little clippy clip? It even matches. I didn't mean to do that, but it does. When you put it in the hole,
yeah,
could you make sure that the tip is facing up?
The tip is always facing up. Hole. Tip facing up.
Let's see if you did get the tip facing up, because that was so easy, babe. Oh, this is good. This is good.
We got a little action going.
That's right.
You missed holes up here.
Well, okay, you know, help me out here.
I'm helping you out. What do you
Be
think?
a pal. This is where we're at now, folks. He's climbed up on top of the edge of the tub to get a bird's eye view.
Hole.
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 Hole. Also my head. Ow, ow. Okay.
This is so much fun.
Loving it, right?
No, I have to stop doing this.
Oh no, you're excused.
Yes.
If we're on to the next steps, then you're excused.
I love you. That was so easy. You know, definitely do this because this is easy. There's no tension. You're definitely not gonna hurt anybody doing it.
This is what strengthens a marriage. Okay, you can go now.
Okay, thanks.
The people are happy to see you, though. They didn't see you last week.
Oh, they didn't.
No, you missed scrunchies.
I missed scrunchies. No.
Now, we're going to mix up our highlighting solution. It takes a minute to get all that hair pulled through your cap, and you don't want your highlighting solution just sitting around while you're doing that. I'm using the Tints of Nature Hair Lightening Kit. The first time that I used this kit, I decided that because my hair is coarser and natural and thicker and a bit harder to color, that I should put the plastic bonnet on that they provide and then heat up that plastic bonnet. Don't do that. That actually made my hair smoke. Be sensible. This kit is ammonia free. It does have hydrogen peroxide, so of course read the ingredients and decide if it's right for you. And you can see on the side of the box here, it shows you what your results are going to look like. So I'm between these two, so these should be my results. I'm going to leave it on for the recommended amount of time and no longer, and I'm going to keep checking it after I've applied it just to be sure I'm not seeing any smoke or any damage, and this doesn't turn into some viral YouTube video because I lightened all of my hair off my head. We're going to mix all three of these products. Okay, so we've got all three products mixed together. At this point, there is no metal in my hair, no bobby pins. You're not going to throw your metal crochet hook back in there, and I'm not going to get all the way on to the cap. That's going to leak down into the root, into the scalp, and give you more lightening than you want. So I'm just going to nicely and gently, just like I was applying gel to my hair, put some of that on my gloves and just start pulling it through. I'm starting with the top front section of my hair because that's where I want the most highlighting. Because if you think about the sun, you know, it would be beating down on top of my head before it would be beating down under these layers. All right, so I've got that section done. I'm going to gently twist it and just let it sit on top right there. And then I'm gonna move to the next section of hair. So you see, I did get some of the hair underneath the cap. That's okay. Hopefully, I'm not jinxing myself and this isn't going to turn into, you know, Gorilla Glue Part 2. But I'm not going to finish the butt because I don't know what it would be. I'm just going to pop the cap on. This is to give the hair a little extra heat. This is where, when I first did this, I thought, extra heat, I know how to do that. Let me stick my blow dryer up in there. Don't do that. I like to also go through these longer ends and just use up the rest of the color that I have. I keep calling it color, it's not color. By just pulling it through, an end curl here and there. And of course, as this is the last thing I'm doing, and the lightener has already been on the rest of my hair, the front probably for about a good 10 minutes, this part is not going to lighten up as much. I even scrunch a little bit through at the end. I'm telling you, I'm a little reckless with my hair. At this point, I might need a cocktail, but I'm going to let this marinate for 30 minutes. I am going to carefully lift the bonnet up every now and then just to be sure the hair is doing its thing and not coming off or anything like that. But I'll see you back here for washing it out. Okay, what I'm gonna do next, and I am not that YouTuber that's gonna get in the shower for you and film myself showering and waste all that water. I'm going to rinse this out with warm water with this protective cap still on, then take the protective cap off and shampoo it and condition it with the provided sachets. This is what it looks like. Pretty much dry. She's not fluffed up yet. I like to fluff her up a lot more than this, but I wanted you guys to be able to see the curls and the difference in the root compared to the ends. And you can see where I did have some old sun-kissed action going on. It's lightened up even more. And here's the back. I don't know how Rob did, but maybe we can get him in here and see. Hey, Rob. Hey! Hey. Hey. So what do you think?
I think it's pretty good.
You do think it's good?
No, I think it's pretty good.
I'm pulling you closer to me for a reason.
Closer.
I'm trying to get you in frame here.
Oh, was that
He's just fighting me the whole time.
I thought you were gonna hurt me. Maybe you could do just a little more, maybe?
Yeah? What, in the back?
Well, you know what? Honestly, no.
Okay.
I think it's good.
But here's what can happen next. If you don't feel you have enough highlights, what you can do is you can pull up from this section, maybe have a friend paint highlights in without using the cap. It's a much gentler process.
It's a kinder, gentler process.
Yeah, I don't know why you love to stand behind me and make me King Kong.
Is that better? I think your hair looks great.
Peace out, everybody.
Emphasis on peace.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to do a lot more hair tutorials when we get back to New York, where we actually have more space, weirdly, in our bathroom.
If you're really nice, maybe I'll do some hair tutorials as well.
He really knows how to keep this domey. Hit me up in the comments with what you want to see on hair and on sewing and on coffee.
Coffee? Yep.
Yeah, all kinds of things. All right, everybody.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. I have a solution for this.
Hand cramp.
You're not a pro at hitting the holes like I am.
Walk it off. Rub some dirt on it.